Hey guys, how's it going? So today we're gonna play some more Hogwarts Legacy, the game that lags worse than Callisto Protocol, amazingly. I did sort the lag out a little bit by getting a mod. The game isn't even a couple days old and already there are some really useful mods available. You've got to love the modding community behind these games. I also, in addition to downloading the performance mod, I also downloaded a mod that gives me a gun. So now we have a gun instead of a normal one. Pretty cool. The animations actually almost make the wand casting look like Wanted. You know Wanted? That movie with Angelina Jolie. I also like it when she stands with the gun over the shoulder like that. That looks really cool. In fact, I think I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. If I can just line it up. There we go. I don't like how her face, she pulls her face too much. Like way too much. And some of the times the face isn't nice. But anyway, we're gonna play with a gun. It looks pretty cool. I like it.
Seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
And I also downloaded a mod which allows us to capture more monsters, because apparently the developers, for some reason, limited the amount of monsters that you can catch, in addition to limiting your inventory quite considerably. I realized that they limit the inventory to 20, so you can only have 20 inventory slots, and then every time that you complete the one challenge, there's the one challenge over here. I will show you quickly here. It's some kind of a weird thing. Where is it? Maybe I can show you on the map. These challenges over here. Merlin's Trial. You need to complete the Merlin's Trials to unlock more inventory. And every time that you complete a Merlin's Trial, you will get a little bit more inventory. You can see over here I've completed 2 Merlin's Trials, so I got 4 additional inventory slots. Now I need to complete 6 Merlin Trials, then I get another 4 additional inventory slots. Man, it's just really a pain in the ass, because those Merlin Trials take a lot of time and you have to complete 6 of them in order to just get a little bit more inventory. It's really irritating. It's a really stupid mechanic, but what can you do? And see, even the Lumos is coming from the tip of the gun.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
Someone died here.
Aye. Fortunate, really, that it was just the one. Now then, how may I help you today?
I think I'll just have a look around for now.
Very well. Let me know if you see anything you like.
What do you have for sale?
Well, what say we show you some of what's available?
Not actually gonna buy any of those, but I do want these seeds.
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
Seeds are bloody expensive, but I do have a fair amount of money now.
With me until they're sold.
Since I was able to open these other invisible chests, which give 500 gold each, my money has really skyrocketed.
You be sure to stop by.
These ones. I speak of the devil. We need to go over here. And then you get 500 gold from them.
Such a wee bairn gieing a thrashing to a troll. Oh, I can't believe it.
Revelio.
Yeah, we also need to look for that butterfly.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Should be able to see it. It was a chimney, probably up there.
Lumos.
Hello. Careful of the mandrakes. I haven't fed them yet.
Get all of our classes done. The potion class we still need to do. I believe there's another class after that. Hopefully one of them will teach me the lockpicking thing.
My mother sends the bounce out.
There's a dude up here.
I can't imagine. Oh dear, I shall get in trouble.
Incendio! Incendio! Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did our meet tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
See if this quest isn't too far away, we can do it quickly.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books.
Accio!
Got it. Only 4 more to go.
I've got 2. Where's the rest of them?
This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
There's 2 more. Don't know if they're up or down.
Revelio.
Oh, there's one. And here's the other one, probably.
Revelio.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
I also downloaded a mod to make the doors, the puzzle doors, basically instantly solvable, because I really just got pissed off having to figure out
Hello, Cressida.
the
I collected your books, including your diary.
maths for those
Thank you.
doors.
I'll
So
happily take the heads
the
out of
mod
your hands now.
basically shows you immediately what the thing is, what the solution is.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin.
So that will just solve us a lot of time, because
Certainly wouldn't want
there are a lot of those puzzle doors, and if we're gonna spend a minute on every one, then that's gonna be probably many minutes wasted. So I'd rather not waste like whatever time we can save. Why can't I jump? I'm literally pressing spacebar and nothing is happening.
Revelio.
I can't go here. Where do I actually need to go?
Incendio.
the most I've ever been able to conjure. Not sure I'll ever master that one.
Like, they don't find it strange at all that someone is running through the school with a gun.
Revelio.
Harry Pippin certainly steered me right with that wound cleaning potion. Find in London, I reckon.
You can't.
You even get mods to silence that woman, which is pretty interesting. People actually find her
Revelio.
so irritating that they've already made mods to remove her from the game. Which is absolutely the prerogative of the mod makers, you know? Okay, it seems there's a couple of plants here that I can collect. I actually need honey leaf or something like that. I can't remember.
Not much for soggy sand.
Wow, okay, this water is deeper than what I thought.
Thought for certain he'd be slithering.
Revelio.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class.
A little treat for your auntie.
I literally just walked through the
Class, please.
The railing.
The newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together.
Yeah, she's gonna do a lot of
Thrilling it is to have
gardening
everyone together again.
puns and jokes.
This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bowl. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now,
These things scream.
grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and catch out the soil! The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
What the hell is happening there behind her? Some kind of a
Now,
graphical artifacting.
we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass. Revelio.
Mallow sweet leaves. Those are the ones that I need.
Well, I've yet to understand how one is expected to do so much in class, since that requires things like...
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's Fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
I definitely want to put mallow sweet in there because I really need mallow sweet. 10 minutes. Who doesn't like waiting in a video game? Oh, but I need to plant the Pt3 seeds. That's stupid. Why do they force me to plant those plants?
Done. Once it can be harvested, your Pt3 will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
So can I remove this and place the other ones? Yes, because I want mallow sweet.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be sure. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh, well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor.
Revelio.
Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once. Don't worry, Nurse Blaney put it back on. Trust me, you do not want to go through.
Revelio.
Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Hold tab. Sign the Chinese chomping cabbages.
Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
What, can't you pick it up? Oh no, it explodes after a while.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
5 more minutes, holy crap.
To make anything grow, we must first.
Revelio. Revelio.
I don't think there's anything else that I can do around here. Since all of these are locked, I really want to know where I will get the unlocking spell or whatever. Yeah, well, I'm not gonna go anywhere right now. I want to wait for this to be completed. So while this takes another 4 minutes, we can maybe do some inventory management, even though I'm pretty sure the game pauses while you are in this menu. So you can't even pass the time by doing some inventory management. Okay, this one is a little bit more powerful. Wow, I got a steel suit. That's interesting. I can change back to my non-gun by just selecting a wand handle. So then I can see my usual wand. So it's a pretty cool mod that you can remove it by just doing that, you know. Yeah, the time doesn't even pass, holy hell. Okay, so I guess we're just gonna have to come back here in 5 minutes.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Was this the place? Oh yes, it was. Okay, this is actually fantastic. I was looking for this place for quite a while because I couldn't remember where we were. So here are 2 of these that I have to solve. Fortunately, as I said, I have a mod which allows us to solve these very quickly. Because, I mean, in my opinion, I would have solved it in any way, obviously. It just takes time. So, with this mod, it literally just saves time. Just like that.
Revelio.
There's some scratch marks over there for some reason. Okay, the answer here is 5 and 4. Just like that. Zero brain power required.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
And we can open that one as well. I already have it equipped. Looks like all of these give 500 gold. You never get anything else from them. Which is fine, you know, 500 gold is a nice amount of money.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school?
Professor Black would never... Revelio.
Wow, 1 coin.
Revelio.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As 5th years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
And this guy looks like he's drank a Wiggenweld potion or 2 in his day.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Remember,
Revelio.
your potion station's organized and free of clutter.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
And then once again we have to wait some time. Like, what's the obsession with having the player wait? Like, what happened to the days of Skyrim and those types of games where the crafting is instant? Like, this is just idiotic. They're turning this into a mobile game. It's almost as if the developers of the game don't know what a game makes enjoyable, you know, what's enjoyable about the game.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening?
Now it's gonna explode.
Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it!
Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Edurus potion, as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day.
Revelio.
Class is dismissed.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp wasn't happy. Leave me out of your grand plans next time.
Sorry to hear that. Hopefully he's already forgotten about it. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope. Get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Black.
I literally just clipped through the door. That is fantastic. Yeah, that's really far. I don't think I should walk all the way over there. Let's just teleport. I also have this challenge over here that I can do. I just need to set up my spells correctly. Okay, yeah, those are fine. Those should be fine for combat.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Crossed Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I've already faced 3 opponents at once, so...
I'll go it alone.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Now it's 4, holy shit. Break through red shields with damaging spells like Incendio.
Come on!
Levioso! Incendio! Give him what for!
Is that all you've got?
Levioso! Stupefy!
You're better than that!
Stupefy! Levioso! Stupefy! Mine's in the one! Levioso! Act like a winner! Accio! Incendio! Stupefy! Attack! Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Okay, so I got a new outfit. That's amazing.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Incendio! Leviosa!
Good one!
Accio! Incendio!
Excellent form!
Accio! Incendio! Leviosa! Accio!
That was something.
No, but that's bullshit. My spells were on cooldown. How the hell are you supposed to do it then?
Incendio! Leviosa! Accio! Incendio!
That's it! Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Impressive gun work.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
Scrope? Who is Scrope? Revelio. Pumpkins. Ah, I think I know just the place. Revelio. Down to the water's edge. This had better not be a trick.
Oh yeah, I now know how to get through here. Previously, I couldn't get through here, but I figured out you need to take this thing with you. Where the hell is it? It just fucking disappeared. Wow, this video game is amazingly made. No glitches or bugs already. Oh, okay, so it just fucking disappears. Okay, well, in the other one, you had to take the thing down over there, but apparently not in this one. Nope, not there either.
Revelio.
It's obviously in the barrel.
Thank you for coming all this way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
Happy to help, especially if you can shed light on the book.
Scrope is grateful. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
How did you know that I'd found a book, and that it's missing pages?
Scrope and the other house elves are good at staying out of sight. Scrope hears and sees many things in the castle. Scrope knows how to keep secrets.
Tell me more about this treasured ring.
Oh, it's adorned with the Black family crest. The headmaster would be pleased with Scrope for returning it.
How did you injure your ear?
The Blacks have a tradition of decapitating their house elves when their service is no longer required. One day, dear Apollonia was understandably frustrated with Scrope and got a bit too eager with a cleaver. Scrope was able to convince the sweet girl of his value and now views this small injury as a reminder of her good heart.
Yeah, it sounds like she has a very good heart.
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast. Place it on the pedestal there. Good luck. Scrope will wait right here for you.
Revelio.
Finding your pages.
Hey, why is that thing level 19? That thing almost killed me in one hit.
Revelio.
Okay, I actually targeted the other one, but okay.
Revelio. Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes.
Magical toast.
Could it be? A visitor? Oh! Ah! Ooh! Ah! The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. But she simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
I'd like to have those pages if you don't mind.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happened next? Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages?
I think I can guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze. After that, I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Why did I need the toast to get in here?
Oh, that was Apollonia's idea. Seems some squids love toast. They should have taught you that at Hogwarts.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's sure to cause the most chaos. He dropped them after a particularly aggressive romp through the library.
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of well, my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
Revelio.
Okay, so some kind of a breach, and then we use the light. I don't know, we will see it when we see it.
Doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
I'd rather teleport back and run back instead of swimming back, because swimming is not very fast.
It's like a place right out of a storybook. Hello, Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollina's grotto. The toast was the key. I met a ghost there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed to lead me to the pages I've been looking for.
Phew, that boy was never good enough for Apollonia. Oh, what of the Black family ring?
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrope shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster. Well, Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I did. Thank you again, Scrope. You're a credit to House Elves.
Come on, I know you want to. Come on. Apparently you don't want to.
Revelio.
This is another one of those challenges. We do 4 more, then we will get more inventory slots. Come on.
Levioso. Accio.
Come on, why don't you want to move?
Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
Okay, well apparently I don't have the correct... Oh, wait. Come on. There we go. Holy shit. It's not even coming straight towards me, it's going at like an angle.
It's so tricky after all, Merlin.
Okay, so that's that one is done. There's a couple more I can do over there.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Okay, let's check out my gear quickly and then I will sell whatever I don't need. Okay, that's actually quite a lot worse. Both of those are worse. And this one is 3 better, but it has a lower trait slot. So I don't know if I want to equip that really. So I don't have any new gear, so I can literally just sell everything that I have.
I take it you decided against entering the Absconder's Cave then?
Could you please remind me what you needed help with?
My friend Milo and I went to an Acromantula's cave, hoping to harvest its venom. It didn't go well. Our belly escaped. Milo wasn't so lucky. I'm hoping someone can retrieve an heirloom from Milo's body to give to his little girl.
Okay, but I want to sell stuff. You're the vendor.
Could you please remind me what you...
No, I want
It didn't
to
go well.
just... For fuck's sake, I can't even sell stuff with him now. That's fucking idiotic.
Could it be a Merlin trial? Revelio.
Okay, so there should be bowls somewhere. There's these balls that you have to pull into this hole. There we go.
Revelio.
Why is this one still shining if I can't loot it? And here's another one, so we need to find more balls.
Shame you're so foul. Revelio. Revelio.
Okay, come on, are you gonna bury? Nope, apparently not.
Revelio.
Is there another one? I thought those two would be the only ones.
Revelio.
There's another one there.
These Merlin trials won't get the...
There's more in the area. In fact, there's another one just over there.
Revelio. I know what that means. Merlin trial. Lumos. Revelio.
And where's the other ones? Okay, there's the fireflies.
Lumos. Merlin himself would be proud.
And now we need one more, then we have the next set of inventory stuff done.
Here.
Come on. Come on. There we go. The physics in this game is just broken. Like sometimes it wants to roll and then other times it doesn't roll at all. You can literally hear it bumping into something that it shouldn't be bumping into. But sometimes I can move it, other times I can't move it. And it doesn't help if you cast Leviosa on it. Leviosa has no effect. Come on. Ah, finally. Finally. Don't fall on top of me. Come on. Come on. Like it's refusing to roll down. Just go down. Go. Oh, yes, 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 go down. Go, 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 go. Yes. Finally. Holy shit. Don't tell me it's stuck between trees or something like that. Come on. And it's stuck again. Literally a meter from where it needs to be. Damn, this game is so shitty with the physics. Like, didn't the developers do these bloody challenges themselves? Look at that, it moves like a millimeter and then stops moving. Yes, 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 no. Yes. Almost, for fuck's sake. Oh, damn close. Just go in already. No, don't roll back. Yes, go, 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 go. Holy hell.
That's that. Settled.
Fucking hell. $60 game, by the way. And now we can claim our inventory slots. Now for the next set of inventory slots, we need to do 10 of those Merlin trials. That's fucking ridiculous. And now we need to go do that main quest. Disarming charm, okay. Where's the main quest then? Successfully avoid attacks by dodge rolling. Okay, so I need to find enemies and then I need to dodge roll. That's really fucking stupid, but okay. I've gone through the entire game so far without a dodge rolling a single time, so that should tell you everything you need to know about the importance of dodge rolling, and that's that. It's not fucking important at all. If you can go through the entire game without dodge rolling once, then don't fucking require the player to do dodge rolling. This doesn't make sense. And there's enemies way up there. I'm not gonna get to them.
Revelio.
Okay, these guys are dangerous, but shouldn't be the end of the world. Okay, so we need to dodge. Am I even getting progress? I can't see if I'm getting progress. Okay, so that assignment is done. Do we want to do this Merlin trial? It depends if it's an easy one.
Good and evil merely indicates a limited imagination.
Tago! Stupefy! Stupefy!
Hey, what's this? What do we need to do here?
Levioso! Accio!
I don't actually know what we need to do here. Don't think I've done these before.
Lumos.
No, I don't think I've done these before, and that means that I probably don't have the required spells for that one, but that's fine.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Okay, well, I just really wanted the teleporter. Don't really want anything else here. Okay, so now we can go back. I still don't have the bloody lockpicking spell. And that will open so many doors for me, literally.
What are you up to now?
Time for a montage, apparently.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigella's Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Time itself? I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
What next? What main quest do we need to do now? Okay, so apparently that is a main quest, but like I want the bloody spell, the lockpicking spell. But okay, apparently we have to do this one. I should probably also go sell some stuff because my inventory is a little bit full. Our inventory is a little bit bigger now at 28, but you can honestly pick up items very quickly in this game, so 28 is not a whole lot.
Revelio.
Only a hairy-hearted sod would cast
You're worrying far too much. Nobody's looking at you.
Why did you buy me a second pair? I hate these socks.
Novelty socks at that price can't be passed up. Be thankful you had some.
I'd rather have no socks than be dancing like this.
This guy just said, please sir, come in.
Father, why is he dancing?
See? And you said the charms come out in the wash, but it hasn't.
Someone so dramatic, just like your father. Anyone would think
Has he been cursed?
Oh, please, can't we take these socks back to Miss...
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Then you get to choose. Until then, you'll learn to be...
If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you.
Papa, can we really wash charms out of things?
Don't be absurd. That woman will say anything to avoid spending her canut.
Why don't I have these equipped yet?
I suspect you have a sharp eye for that.
Okay, that one is 14 better than my current one. That one is 3 better. I'm not gonna take that one.
Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
I am about. And now the cost of 500 gold is almost nothing. Like previously, it was more than half of my money, but now I'm Oprah rich. Now I can basically buy what I want. It would be cool if they would show you... Ah, there we go. They should actually show you, without having to click a button, what your current stuff is. So that's a little bit better. Almost 10 better.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
This one is about 10 better.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
Wow, okay, that one is a lot better. Can definitely purchase this
You
one.
won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrax promise.
Cape. What's the one that I just purchased?
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrax promise.
Yes, you said that.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
Okay, this one is 14 better. That's significant. This one is 17 better. Holy schmoly.
Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Let's just gives defense, and to be honest with you,
That looks as if it was made for
I don't hardly ever get hit, so I don't really care about defense too much. But I will buy some of the stuff just for looks, even though it seems this guy literally just sells undercoats. He doesn't sell the actual overcoat type thing.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
Well, that is much better than the one that I currently have. But once again, it's defense. It's not really super useful. Unidentified head item. Why does it cost 0?
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrax promise. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
Yeah, that's fine.
You have a sharp eye for fashion.
Between quests is a good time to identify your new gear. So, why isn't it identified? How do I identify it? I literally can't do anything with that. That's stupid. I don't even know items could be unidentified. Okay,
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before
Revelio.
before we go in here, I'm just quickly gonna go to the toilet. 1 minute. Okay, there we go.
Revelio. Potato. Levioso. Stupefy. Stupefy. Revelio.
There's some kind of a spider web place up there. Okay, disarm an enemy, so that means this one.
You let Nora Smackdown go, didn't you? About to wish you hadn't.
Stupefy. Expelliarmus.
Expelliarmus actually does a considerable amount of damage. Where the hell did that guy teleport to? He just teleported away.
Incendio! Revelio.
It was like a bloody 6-on-1 battle.
Revelio. Revelio.
Yes, but only muggles fall. Don't worry too much.
Revelio.
See what's in here.
This looks intriguing.
That's cool. That's the first time I find a place like this.
Revelio. Revelio.
For some reason I do a stupid amount of damage to like wolves and animals and stuff like that, and then humans are significantly more powerful, like literally they just have more health. I guess I can cast the mallow leaves on this place over here.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Okay, I don't have any mallow leaves left anymore. That's fine.
Revelio.
Where's the enemies that were here? There were a bunch of enemies here. Okay, well that's clearly a glitch because the thing is inside the wall.
It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Cragcroft. Your little sons have saved trouble.
Revelio. Revelio.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It took the cunning of a Slytherin to track down these pages.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Revelio. Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
Fucking hell. This is supposed to be an open world game. Put all of that stuff over there and I can't even go over there.
Surprising how much of this is...
Because this isn't the open world game.
Unfortunately coming back to me.
What the fuck are you talking about?
The more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu.
Why is the music so hilariously loud all of a sudden? Holy shit, that's a big one.
Nothing to do now but keep going. Stupefy!
The music in this area is hilariously loud.
Revelio.
Also, why are the enemies higher level than what I am?
Incendio!
I'm already over leveled for the game because I've been doing a lot of side quests.
Revelio.
Nothing to poke in Arrowsmith except spiders. Not worth the trouble. The air is cool, it always takes longer. I would say that Irondale is not appropriately named. I don't like this. Avoiding our problem. No.
Revelio.
Okay, so where's the other guy that died? Fairy must be struck with spells to make them vulnerable to other attack. Fire spells, visit the collections menu, blah blah blah. Okay, why am I not doing any damage?
What shall you do now?
Bullshit.
Oh, what's the life?
Stupefy! Incendio! Stupefy!
Petrificus totalis! Thought you was ready, did you? Did I hurt you?
Incendio!
Petrificus totalis! Potato! That's just fearful! You'll feel that tomorrow.
That's bullshit.
You last that long.
Potato! Incendio!
Reductor! Stay in school next time.
That's bullshit. I blocked. So they can hit you through your shield somehow. Aren't you supposed to be like literally immune if you shield?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Nothing to do now but keep going. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
Revelio.
This is a huge bloody tree.
Revelio. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. Revelio. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
You look tired.
You've been paying attention in defense against the dark arts, I see.
No, I won't rest.
I did press Q there. Bullshit. Sometimes when you press Q, which obviously is
Jackdaw has led me.
block, then it just does not block.
I wonder how big this place is. Revelio. Revelio.
And well, this place is fucking big apparently.
These runes must have something to do with opening this door. I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long. Be where this all leads. Revelio. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this. Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
So I have to go over there, so this is clearly a secondary path. I guess that's fine. A lot of bloody spiders here.
I'm not going to touch those. Stupefy. Incendio. Stupefy. Incendio. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Incendio. Revelio.
I want to look at those goggles I got. Oh, 29. Better than mine. Do I have any cool masks? No, not really.
Revelio. I wonder if I can move that platform somehow.
Yeah, but now the issue is how do I get it back over there? Oh, okay. Well, actually, I first want to loot this other stuff.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Revelio. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Probably just priceless artifacts made centuries ago. Nothing you can't replace. Actually, maybe we can use Reparo. Maybe that's what you're supposed to do.
Reparo.
Targeting in this game is wonky.
Reparo.
And nothing is happening, so even the Reparo is broken, and now I can't move.
Revelio. Not my fault you're a deadly great spider. Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I. Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere. Revelio. 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 Not a headless skeleton in sight, but I may as well help myself to this. Revelio.
45 gold out of that chest's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Just jump.
Whew, it's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Hey, invulnerable spiders. Don't you just love it?
Revelio. Here. Untouched chest.
55 gold, that's amazing. I can retire now.
Revelio.
And that's a lot of eggs.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
And even get experience for those.
thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot. But there's no sign of him.
That's like the 4th time that she said that.
Revelio. Incendio.
So what, can't we get through here?
Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
I guess not. Okay, why? Why would you jump forward when you cast a spell? Fucking idiot.
Revelio.
The gold, I can once again retire.
Very thorough in his search of this cave. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind.
Yes, you've said that.
Where could he be?
Revelio. Revelio. Accio.
Not a headless skeleton in sight, but I may as well help myself to this. Revelio.
How do I get over there?
Untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Revelio. Here. Revelio. There it is. The bridge. It's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded it. Expelliarmus! Tego! Stupefy! Stupefy! Incendio! Incendio! There's a victory that came none too soon. Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how the spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. Revelio. Revelio.
Okay, so I need to hit all 3 of these.
I need to look around for the symbol. Revelio.
Those big spiders didn't even drop anything.
I must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains. And those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Revelio.
Okay, this is probably gonna be a pretty big battle.
Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
Here come the big boys.
Revelio. Oh, that's unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Starting to flood? How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place? Revelio.
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now,
it's weird speaking to a portrait.
Relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Unlock talents. Finally, we have talents. Holy shit. You will receive 1 talent each time you increase your wizarding level. You have new talent points. Blah, blah, blah. Well, I should have a shitload of wizarding points already. You may spend these talent points as you wish to enhance your spells. Blah, blah, blah. Combat, stealth, more talent points may only be spent once, so the number of talents you acquire will be limited. Return here to see what new powerful talents await you. Fucking how far are we into the game already? 12 hours into the game, and only now we unlock talents, which obviously is a big part of the game. Okay, so let's go through all of these. I don't have the Room of Requirement yet. Invulnerable anti-flex projectiles. For each Chinese jumping cabbage thrown, a second jumping cabbage is generated. Visibility potion, undetectable effect lasts longer. Maxima potion causes attacks to have additional increased damage. Yeah, all of these seem pretty stupid, to be honest. Yeah, these are pretty stupid. Definitely not gonna take those. That's interesting. Area of effect for that petrificus spell. New spell set. That's kind of useful. More healing for the Wiggenwald will be good. We can take that. Okay, that will definitely be useful. Stupefy has the same effect on as a curse on enemies. Cursed enemies take increased damage. Dealing damage to cursed targets inflicts damage to all cursed targets. Expelliarmus has the same effect as a curse. That's nice. The Findo I don't have yet. The Pulso I don't have yet. Confringo I don't have yet. A lot of bloody spells that I don't have yet. Glacius I don't have. The Cindo I don't have. Bombarda I don't have. And the transformation spell I obviously don't have. Resto Momentum I don't have. Imperito. Lucio. Avacadavar. I don't know what that is. It's not even telling me what it does. Well, putting a curse on Stupefy will be nice. Expelliarmus as well. That's also pretty good. Curses last longer will be good. Yeah, well, that makes us quite significantly more powerful already. I'm a little bit let down with all of the talents, like Stealth is really stupid, Room of Requirement, all of them are stupid. I'm not gonna take any of them. The core stuff is nice, but there should be more. Like, there should be more core stuff, in my opinion. And it seems like the maximum level is level 22, which is exceptionally stupid, since I'm already level 19. Let's see if we have any new items. Nope. That one is 5 better. But it's blue, not purple. Once we unlock the enchanting or whatever this is, like over there, traits. Once we unlock traits, it will make us much more powerful.
Revelio.
I wonder where we are gonna pop out.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
Revelio. Handy resource indeed.
Oh, okay, so this is that place.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
Revelio.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm, useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Revelio.
One up, one to go. Lumos. Revelio.
Oh damn, I can't get in there to get that butterfly. That's stupid. Flying class. Okay, so we can finally get our broom.
Revelio. What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started.
Mr. Clockton, your attention, please. Sorry, Madam Kagawa. Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up! Up! Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up!
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care.
Wish I had
the
my own
brooms
broom.
are school property. I want them returned in one
I think I'm
piece.
getting the hang of this.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What have you?
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
Brilliant.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while. I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Slytherin like you might be interested in making an escape from class?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Looks like we've already dismissed cars. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom, the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the
Look at the gun in my hand.
Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I'll have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Revelio.
We've got a new talent point.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice,
Revelio.
heads against the dark arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Revelio.
Let's go to Hogsmeade to see if we can get a broom, since I don't have a broom of my own right now.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Revelio.
Can't imagine how
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare yew-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around, thank you.
What are we looking for today?
Okay, so they only cost 600, that's almost nothing.
Nice doing business with you. That item is of the highest quality.
Yes, that one looks the coolest.
That item is of the highest quality.
I wish there were more options, but anyway.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
A broom is a lot cheaper than what I thought. I was expecting to pay like 3,000 or 4,000.
Will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class. They all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
Yeah, so I have to do time trials to unlock upgrades. That makes a lot of sense.
How long have you had a passion for brooms?
Since the moment I saw my first Quidditch match, seeing flyers manoeuvre the way they do. Oh, some people continue to have their doubts about me and my ideas. I hope that won't dissuade you from helping. I know I'm onto something.
Why do you need me to report to you on this broom flight?
I did try to get Imelda to help, but she has some flying habits and quirks that made her difficult to collaborate with. I need a flyer with no bad habits and the knack for flying. Your classmate Everett said you're a natural on a broom. He's forever in here studying the newest models, almost as passionate about brooms as I am. If your rumoured talent for flying can help you beat Imelda's times, then having you assess the broom will be invaluable.
Sounds as though you took Kagawa's class.
I did, but my focus on the technical elements of brooms rather than the art of flying drove her mad. She thinks it fitting I run Spintwitches now. I don't reckon either of us ever pictured me batting away bludgers for the Cannons or Puddlemere United. And I find a certain satisfaction in winning over the naysayers who think I may be too young to run this shop. With your help, I can continue proving myself the most knowledgeable purveyor of wizarding sporting goods around.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Can't help but admire Mr. Weekes' enthusiasm. Revelio.
You're back. Nice to see you again.
Okay, so now we need to go fly and stuff, but we don't need to do that right now. That will simply make the flying faster, you know? It's not actually a requirement. What we need to do is this, in order to get our room of requirement. Which obviously will unlock a large portion of the content of the game, because there's beast collecting, there's the planting, you know, the plants and all of that kind of stuff. Speaking of plants, I need to go back and collect my my plant, because I'm out of mallowweed or whatever it was, so that I can continue the Merlin trials.
Revelio.
And then with that being done, we can then go to not that one, that one. And then we can unlock the room of requirement and start working on that. It will also unlock talents, obviously with traits on our gear that will make that make us much more powerful. It will also unlock identification of items, which will allow us to obviously identify all of our gear. So we will get a lot of good stuff with the room of requirement. But I don't think I'm gonna do that today because it's gonna be a lot of work. It's not just gonna be 10 minutes or so of work to get the room of requirement and then do all of the farming and the beast collecting, because we're gonna unlock beast collecting, farming, gear augmentation, all of that kind of stuff we're gonna unlock with the room of requirement. So I think we will do that next time, not today. But yeah, I had fun today. It's nice to see that the mod that I downloaded works, not only the gun mod, but the mod for the performance, because the game was running like dog shit previously. So it's nice that not a single time during this entire 3 hours have I gotten a single frame drop due to de novo. So it's really nice that the mod is at least working. It's shitty that you need to download a mod from a third-party website to make the game run acceptably. You know, like, what the hell are the developers doing? They're literally getting paid to work on the game and improve the game, and yet here comes an unpaid person, creates a mod for the game just 1 day after the release of the game, and it is a gigantic improvement over the dog shit performance that the game had. So honestly, it just shows you how inept these developers are. In the first place, by putting de novo into the game, obviously. I mean, you have to be a moron to infect your game with de novo. But anyway, it is sorted now with this mod that I have. But anyway, I'm done for today. I will play more, but yeah, I'm just done for today. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. As always, if you want to support the channel, you can head over to patreon.com/LFP to make a monthly donation, or you can go to streamelements.com/LFPgaming/tip if you want to make a single donation, and it is always very much appreciated. It shows me that you guys like what I am doing and want to see more. So yeah, guys, that's it for today. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.